decades, Indian families have done one thing with gold. They bought it, they stored it, and they rarely sold it. But something unusual is happening now. Across the country, households are rushing to sell old gold jewelry and cash in while prices remain near record highs. In fact, the amount of old gold being sold has surged sharply this year. So why are people suddenly parting with an asset Indians have traditionally held on for generations? And does this signal that gold prices could be headed lower? Let's break it down. According to the Indian Bullion and Jewellers Association or IBJA, Indian households sold nearly 50 tons of gold during the April to June quarter of 2026. That's a 43% increase compared to the same period last year. And the main reason is simple: prices. Gold recently touched around 1.4 lakh rupees per 10 grams. For many families, this presented an opportunity to lock in profits. But there's another factor at play. Many consumers fear that gold prices may not stay at these elevated levels for long. Some believe prices could fall lower towards 1.2 lakh rupees per 10 grams. Rather than waiting and risking lower prices, they are choosing to sell now and convert their gold into cash. Surendra Mehta, who's the National Secretary of the Indian Bullion and Jewellers Association, told Economic Times, many consumers are using high gold prices as an opportunity to generate liquidity, while concerns about a possible price correction are encouraging more selling. And this trend is creating a boom in India's gold recycling industry. Traditionally, old jewelry would often be exchanged for new jewelry. Today, a growing share is being sold outright. Companies that specialize in gold recycling are seeing a significant increase in business. For example, Muthoot Exim says volumes of old gold collected through its gold point centers have risen by around 40%. Here's how the process works. Old jewelry is purchased from consumers. The gold is then refined into pure 24-karat gold. That refined gold is supplied back to jewelers, coin manufacturers, and other buyers. In other words, gold that was sitting idle in cupboards and lockers is being bought back into the formal economy. And that's important for India. The country imported gold worth roughly $72 billion in FY26. The more gold that gets recycled domestically, the less dependent India becomes on imports. Industry estimates suggest recycled gold contributed around 125 to 150 tons last year. If the current trend continues, that figure could rise to as much as 200 to 250 tons in 2026. The larger story here is about changing consumer behavior. Indian households are estimated to own around 30,000 tons of gold, making them among the largest holders of physical gold in the world. For generations, gold was viewed primarily as a family asset meant to be preserved and passed down. But increasingly, people are treating gold as a financial asset, something that can be bought, held, and monetized when prices become attractive. Companies such as Augment have expanded their gold recycling networks across the country, making it easier for consumers to get their jewelry evaluated and sold through organized channels. Gold has traditionally served as a long-term store of value and a hedge during uncertain times. If you do decide to sell, use authorized jewelers or organized recyclers and make sure you understand the valuation and deduction process before handing over your jewelry. The bigger takeaway remains that Indians aren't falling out of love with gold. They're simply becoming more willing to cash in when the prices are right. And that may be one of the biggest changes happening in India's gold market today. Have you sold any gold recently? Or are you still holding on to it? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.